Espérons que la cote n'a pas bougé. 13e défense de cheat, c'est parfait. Classement 35e, c'est bon. Les points ont été validés. Comment va? Tranquille ou quoi? Ah, je suis à ma 13e défense de cheat. Il y a eu un gros bug là après un KO que j'ai mis. Du coup, bon bah on retourne sur du Valentina. Ouais. Mais c'est bien. Ah ouais.
Coming up next, it's a flyweight title fight between Valentina Shevchenko and Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Non, c'est... Ouais, ouais, ouais. Ouais, ouais. Ils l'ont cheaté comme ça pour John Jones à l'époque de Lyoto Machida quand il l'a endormi. Pour le moment, j'ai rien vu comme mise à jour là.
Oh, it's always good to be here in H-Town, Houston, Texas. We are live at Toyota Center tonight. DC, this is a venue that has been good to you and your team, and we'll see who can make some more UFC history here tonight.
Houston is just a great fight city. People think of Vegas, Brazil, Canada. Sometimes Houston gets overlooked, but some of the biggest fights have happened in the Toyota Center. This is a great fight venue for all UFC fights. Another clinch position. Beautiful kick.
So the fighters clinch here early, and she has really historically done some of her best work in these type of fighting situations.
Yes, she does a great job of overwhelming you with this clinch position. With all the homework, with all the detail, it's hard to keep up. She gives you a test every single day. You don't get a test every week, every quarter. You get a test every day whenever you're fighting this young lady.
Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
Again, she chooses to clinch here.
Tu parles à moi, tu sais?
And those knees aren't just for effect.
Ah,
Those are
ok, pour
doing
moi,
real
j'ai cru que tu
damage.
parlais à quelqu'un d'autre.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Valentina Shevchenko.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Shevchenko's got the tie clinch now.
She gets to her spot, the tie clinch, and then she starts to let the knees fly.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Allez.
And she's back in the clinch. Oh, big knee!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh! Oh, knee to the head. Oh, big knee! Oh! Oh, big left hook there. Man.
She is such a diverse striker. Oh!
Gets up again here, but hurting. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has the half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Battling for hooks. Digs right into the body of her.
She's hurt very bad. I don't know if she's going to be able to recover.
Oh là là, le KO que je viens de rentrer, ma gueule. Un KO de l'éclair.
That was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So big knockout win for her here tonight. All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
And there she is, the UFC Women's Flyweight Champion of the World, and what...
KO éclair, les amis. Je suis la combattante Dragon MMA 93 sur. Tu vas voir en haut, tout en haut de la barre jeu, bah, je suis Dragon MMA, je suis celui qui vient de gagner. Tu vois, Dragon MMA 93, tu vois. J'étais Valentina Shevchenko, la combattante short rouge. 14e défense. Bah, je sais pas, je les entends pas. Canelus, il a du mal encore, c'est pour ça. Il est fort que en striking debout pour frapper. Et du coup, Safe, tu fais quoi aujourd'hui? Championnat? T'es en combien de cotes là? Moi, le Grand Endpoint, ça y est, je le gère, hein. Non, je le gère. Je gère le dos aussi. J'ai fait un combat avec Montréal tout à l'heure. T'as pas vu le live? Oh, bah, va sur mon live. Tu vas voir la vidéo où on a joué ensemble. Il a pris Khabib, j'ai pris Tony Ferguson. Non, même pas. C'est à la fin du live. C'est juste à la fin. T'as juste à avancer. Mhm. Ah, c'est pas faux. Yo, on refait un combat. Ouais, bébé, tu m'as appelé? Allô? Allô? Ouais, tu m'as appelé?
Oui, je t'ai dit, là, ils sont toujours pas revenus de la sortie.
Ouais.
Et là, la petite, elle va avoir faim. Et moi, je peux pas la tenir comme ça. Faudra que je vais la chercher. Hein. Faut que j'attende que le gars y revienne. Voilà.
Hmm. Et ils reviennent à quelle heure?
Moi, je veux dire, au lieu que je l'avais appelé.
Bah, vois où est-ce que ça en est, tu me tiens.
Encore 10-15 minutes, s'ils sont pas là, soit tu t'attends le gars, soit tu prends la petite, on échange.
Vas-y, on va voir, on va voir. Vas-y, on se tient au jeu. Attends, moi je suis à combien de codes? 2056, ça veut dire 36e. Et là, c'est comment là, Montréal? T'es à 42 victoires? Ah, t'as pris quand même des défaites, hein. Et du coup, c'est comment là? Moi, je relance un combat championnat. Après, on s'affronte ou ça se passe comment? Ouais. Ça se passe comment? Genre, je fais un combat championnat, après on s'affronte ou pas?
All right, coming up next, it is a women's flyweight tilt between Valentina Shevchenko and Valentina Shevchenko.
Bah ouais, ça va vite, hein. C'est pour ça que moi je suis concentré. Vous êtes là, vous me critiquez, mais moi je suis concentré, ma gueule. Non, j'ai pas dit vous parlez pas. Vous pouvez parler, mais arrêtez de me déconcentrer,
Well,
t'as
our stat
capté?
guys are ready to score takedowns if need be, but given this matchup on paper, we're expecting really a glorified kickboxing match here under mixed martial arts rules.
They can head to the popcorn booth right now because we don't need them. This is going to be all striking. Leave that grapple button empty. Don't touch it. Covered with a piece of tape. You don't need it. Striker versus striker. Both have the mentality that they just want to put damage on their opponents and they don't want to do it on the mats. Nice.
So the fighters clinch here early, and she has really historically done some of her best work in these type of fighting situations.
Yes, she does a great job of overwhelming you with this clinch position. With all the homework, with all the detail, it's hard to keep up. She gives you a test every single day. You don't get a test every week, every quarter. You get a test every day whenever you're fighting this young lady. Clinch.
And they separate. Shevchenko going for the head kick. No dice.
See, there it is. She switched.
3 minutes to go here, round one. Shevchenko's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. Oh, she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Valentina Shevchenko.
That's a big strike right there.
Shevchenko gets in the clinch.
Il veut sa victoire, lui. On va pas lui donner. Allez.
Inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch.
Ah là 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 là.
And she counters with her left hand. Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes.
Allez.
Nice job by her to get the takedown there, and I know her opponent felt like she put in all the right work, but sometimes until you're in there feeling the opponent, you don't know what you're in for.
You're not wrestling with someone at that level every single day. The person has their own unique feel in the wrestling exchanges, and she's experiencing that right now.
Allez. Prochain assaut, on lui met beaucoup de crochets à lui.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Shevchenko. All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound, and this is going to really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
Round two straight ahead. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cutoff. All right, here we go now with the start of round two. It is Valentina Shevchenko versus, of course, Valentina Shevchenko.
Great punch landing with so much power.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
On va pas s'exciter.
And there it is. So her best entry, I think, in terms of the offensive wrestling and the takedown attempts, finally gets her opponent down for the first time tonight.
It feels like she gave up on getting the takedown, so it started to flow more naturally. Right. She was not forcing her into it.
That'll do it!
Et voilà. On bourrine direct.
What a performance!
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the
En fait, cette année, le Grand Pound, il est pas cheaté, ma gueule. Il faut bien le gérer, il faut bien s'en sortir.
Big knockout win for her here tonight. We send it in there now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Bing has called a stop to this.
Montréal, t'as fini? Non. Safe, petit combat. Pas sur UFC. Ok, 15e défense de cheat. 36e, 2058 de cote. Allez, faut qu'on attende le 31. On continue les amis. Valentina, bon vas-y, pour cette fois-ci on va prendre Cynthia Calvillo. On va voir. Cynthia c'est une bonne lutteuse. On va jouer l'objectif numéro 1. La lutte et le grand deadpan.
All right, coming up next, it is a women's flyweight tilt between Cynthia Calvillo and Valentina Shevchenko.
Étant donné que j'aime pas trop les matchs miroirs, je le fais de temps en temps, mais je suis plus un vrai moi. Un vrai de la vraie, de la vraie, de la vraie. Un vrai de vrai. Bon. Waouh. On lui met un petit commentaire. Waouh. Allez, on fait semblant de checker et on va chercher le pied instantanément. Hop. On remonte en grand and pound, les amis. On perturbe. Allez.
In terms of defending herself in those wrestling situations.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight. See, there it is. She switched.
And they separate. And finally, she gets the takedown. She stayed committed. At some point, she knew she was going to be able to get this fight in her wheelhouse on the canvas. Now let's see what she can do with it. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can.
Attends ma femme, je finis le grand and pound que j'inflige à mon adversaire et je regarde. Attends ma femme. Promis, je regarde. Dans 2 secondes.
Her ground and pound is downright scary. In constant pursuit of the finish, might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land. Every punch is meant to start a finish.
Oh, nice job by her there.
Je vois pas de quart, hein.
Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Non.
Get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank.
Attends.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Cynthia Calvillo. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Oh, pretty good job there posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation tonight.
Very efficient and very accurate. Hats off to her.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
She's got a back. She's got to isolate her hips. She's got to get away. This is the worst position you can be in. Big punch lands through the middle.
Tries the flying knee to no avail. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch.
Round 2 next. All right, so there's the end of the round. And in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yes,
C'est qui sur le live? C'est Medino 93.
She was racing to position. Once she got to it.
So round 1 is done. Here we go with the start of round 2. Cynthia Calvillo. And on the other side, the UFC-tested Valentina Shevchenko. And there's a takedown attempt by her there, DC, but she's unable to get it.
She's unable to get it. Her opponent is ready and expecting the attempts. She has to mix it up. She has to trick her. Go to a different shot if she's going to secure this takedown.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, how good was the timing on that ankle pick? How about the hands on Cynthia Calvillo? Her coach, Justin Buchholz, says her hand speed and her boxing has taken quantum leaps since her last fight. and she believes eventually that's going to be the improvement that leads to a UFC title. Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Calvillo. Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Calvillo. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Back to the feet now. So 109 total strikes have now landed for Cynthia Calvillo. And landing with 78% accuracy tonight. That is it!
Oh! What a fight!
That was a good stoppage by the referee. She was not effectively defending herself, and the opponent was doing some real damage.
Et voilà les amis.
Dangerous situation. I think it's the right call by the official, and she will live to fight another day. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Allez les amis, on continue.
All right, coming up next, it is a women's flyweight tilt between Cynthia Calvillo and Valentina Shevchenko. Well, the tension and the buzz is palpable as this fight gets started. Interesting stylistic matchup. Your thoughts on what we might see?
This is a big-time matchup between a fantastic striker and a great all-around mixed martial artist. Both of these women are extremely talented. Let's see who gains the advantage.
And they separate. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. And there's a takedown attempt by her there, DC, but she's unable to get it.
She's unable to get it. Her opponent is ready and expecting the attempt. She has to mix it up. She has to trick her. Go to a different shot if she's going to secure this takedown.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Shevchenko. Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab.
Calvillo going for the takedown, nothing doing there.
Big punch land. Ooh. Another clinch position.
Wow. All right, so she finally gets the takedown. It wasn't
Allez,
for any
salope.
lack of effort earlier on, but cleaned up the technique a little bit, and now we'll see what she can do.
She cleaned it up. She really did take her time back. She took a step back. She evaluated what's my best course of action. Figured it out, got it done. Now, how does she handle being on top with dominant top position?
Shevchenko gets back up again. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Cynthia Calvillo. All right, so she attempts the takedown here. Decent entry, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
She's having a difficult time securing the hips. Why not go upper body, try to engage in the clinch? Another takedown land.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing him over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position. Oh!
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Now she's in trouble.
Wow. All right, side control for her now, and you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do from here.
Well, she's got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponents on the ground. So she goes to side control and hopes that you give your back. That's why you see she has so many rear naked choke submissions.
I would never give you my back.
Don't give me your back.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We're going to get you some replays here. Her submission offense is outstanding. So round one is done. Here we go with the start of round two. Cynthia Calvillo versus, of course, Valentina Shevchenko. Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do with it.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponents.
Shevchenko's in full guard. Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands. That had some zip on it. All right, so she lands another good series of elbows there, DC, and this could be the beginning of the end here.
I mean, the fight will not go long if something doesn't change for the defensive party.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count, doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination.
No.
And making them all matter.
Here.
Oh, nice guillotine there. There it is.
And this might just be a matter of time. All right, she postures up here. Wow. All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's coming.
All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound, and this is going to really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
Shevchenko's submission game is underrated. She goes for the triangle here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Cynthia Calvillo.
Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the... Third round underway. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. And she landed a kick there, DC. That was well done.
Well done. She does a great job of recognizing the opening and getting the leg there. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch.
Oh, look at that double leg takedown by her there. She's as good with that takedown attempt as any fighter, I would think, in this division.
As good as anybody across any division, across any gender in mixed martial arts. It's a confidence that she has when it comes to that specific takedown attempt.
Oh, pretty good job there posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation tonight.
Very efficient and very accurate. Hats off to her.
It's the elbow there. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Calvillo. Staying busy off of her back. Wow, yet another big elbow landed flush there by Valentina Shevchenko. 3 minutes to go in round 3. Shevchenko gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. That knee might have landed there. Well, how about these numbers? 132 total strikes have now landed for Cynthia Calvillo. And the accuracy rate pretty good, DC, 78% against Valentina Shevchenko. All right, so in the last round, she was able to take her down at will, and there it is again. So new round, same narrative as she secures another takedown.
What a great job of changing her level at the opportune time, finding the angle for the finish, securing top position, and starting the round right where she finished the last round.
Good work from the top here by Cynthia Calvillo. Elbow from the bottom landed by Valentina Shevchenko. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Oh, lands with that elbow again. Shevchenko's trying to get a triangle here. Useful strike there. The ground and pound on point tonight.
Oh, nice.
And this might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there. All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control.
Do you believe it? And that'll do it.
Et voilà les
Well, that is
amis.
exactly the aggression and execution you are looking for from these fighters, especially late in the fight. Clearly, she told us during fight week she had to keep the judges out of it, and that really dovetailed with her approach late in the fight. She landed that seminal blow, and the rest now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop.
Par contre, c'est du grand n'importe quoi, tu vois. Là, je viens de battre un mec qui aurait pu me battre, il était division 15, tu vois. Et j'ai même pas eu beaucoup de points, tu vois. Ils auront dû me donner plus que ce qu'ils m'ont donné. Je suis à 2065. Ce qui veut dire 34e mondial, là.
All right, coming up next, it is a women's flyweight tilt between Valentina Shevchenko and Joanna Jędrzejczyk. All right, so here we go with round one. Two of the best strikers in the women's game today, and the expectations are we're not going to see a lot of takedown attempts on either side.
No takedown attempts from either of these young women. They both want to get to the center of the octagon and start to just let the hands and the kicks fly.
Allez, amis.
This is the type of matchup that we always look forward to. Big leg kick lands.
Effective strike there by Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Nice combination there by Shevchenko, punctuates it with the kick, and if you're going to stand and trade with Shevchenko, better tighten up that defense.
Yeah, but that's usually what she does. She's very good at mixing it up and leaving you with a kick at the end. I think back to her fight with Holly Holm. I thought that was one of her greatest performances to date, when she was landing those beautiful combinations and really dictating to Holly how the fight played out.
Back in the clinch now. Nice punch there by Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Oh!
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, beautiful leg kick by her there. Can't take too many of those.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Just missed with the elbow there.
J'ai pas
And
filmé
there's
dans
a
le salon,
takedown
j'ai
attempt
filmé à
by
la
her
fenêtre.
there, DC, but she's unable to get it.
She's unable to get it. Her opponent is ready and expecting the attempts. She has to mix it up. She has to trick her. Go to a different shot if she's going to secure this takedown.
Allez.
Big kick lands.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Nice job by her there to block those shots. When you first go to a boxing class, the first thing they say is glue your guard to your face. Her guard's hiding.
Look at that finish.
And a nice job to stick with it there.
Mais vas-y, saute sur elle, là.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Oh,
Nice straight punch. Nice.
and she's got the double leg takedown.
Même moi, je l'ai muté.
Fighters back to their feet here. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Shevchenko goes to the takedown here and gets it late in the round. Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing him over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
Round two straight ahead. All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round. All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponent.
Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Jacek's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Oh, takedown there by Shevchenko. Jacek gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Well, the numbers continue to pile up. 54 total strikes have landed for Valentina Shevchenko. And landing at a pretty good clip here tonight. 58% is the accuracy rate against Joanna Jacek. All right, so she lands another takedown here. I'm not saying she could take you down, but she's had no problem taking her opponent down tonight and continues to score points even though she's not necessarily keeping her down.
She's doing it over and over again, and she's so confident in her wrestling that even though you may not think she can take me down, John, she in her mind definitely believes it. You get up, you go down as another takedown attempt lands.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank.
Beautiful punch.
And there's another takedown attempt. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Great timing on that double leg.
All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. At times, it looked as though she was literally trying to punch her face through the floor.
Yeah, she's trying to punch her face through the floor. That's what she does, though. I mean, that is her calling card. That is what she's known for. The moment she gets down, it is just vicious. Ground and pound from the top position. She is a master of posturing. She is a master of control. And the moment she gets an opportunity...
All right, so the previous two rounds, pretty entertaining, DC. We'll see who has the upper hand here as this next round gets underway.
Very evenly matched fight, and we knew exactly this when they were matched up. We were excited about the fight. We kind of expected this to be very even between these two talented fighters.
Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Pretty good get up here for Jacek. All right, so we got a little bit of separation now, but watch out for the setup. You got to think she's going to shoot for...
Great timing on that beautiful takedown.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Southpaw stance to orthodox now. Back to orthodox. And they separate.
Nice strike.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. 94 total strikes have now landed for Valentina Shevchenko. Ankle pick to get this fight down. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
Jacek's lower jaw now is starting to show some signs of swelling. We'll keep an eye on that, but a lot of damage absorbed by me in here tonight. Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better.
And she caught the kick.
It's the same story, just told on a different day. Takedown after takedown after takedown.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Ooh, big shot to the body.
Battling for hooks. Oh, beautiful execution by her there with that knee. We'll see if she follows it up now.
Really good job of managing space and knowing that she had the right distance to land that knee.
And they
Salut, salut.
All right, so they go the distance here tonight. Certainly had her takedown game going, and that was obviously the big storyline in this one. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27. The winner by unanimous decision, Valentina Shevchenko.
All right, so the judges are unanimous in their decision. She gets it done tonight. Big tests lie ahead. Tonight she passed this one.
You knew right away that this would be her toughest fight.
Je suis classé dans les
Her
grosses
opponent
divisions.
is a very skilled fighter, so the finish did not present itself.
Ça va mon chéri, t'as passé une bonne journée? T'as fait quoi à l'école aujourd'hui? Ah. Ah, c'était du théâtre. Khabib Nurmagomedov. Je suis le garçon. Attends Lolo, je vais faire mon combat.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC lightweight division title.
Là, j'affronte un mec au classé là, 1904 de code, division 19. Il a pris un jiu-jitsu avant-gardiste. Il a pris un jiu-jitsu avant-gardiste, j'ai pris Khabib.
All right, DC, here we go with round one. Of course, few guys in this division can grapple as effectively as he can, but maybe some pause tonight given the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt on the other side.
Yes, and he may use his grappling in reverse to stay upright because this Jiu-Jitsu fighter is such a great fighter. He's such a fantastic fighter. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it. That standing may be this grappler's best chance to win the fight. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, nice job to block the kick.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Switching stances here. Just missed with the left there.
Nice punch here. Big head kick lands. Nice stick with the right hand. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
And they separate.
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection. Nice kick.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. And they separate. And both guys really throwing with authority. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh, collar tie. Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Nice hammer fist.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Putain.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon.
All right, here we go with round two. Round one, pretty good, not great, but some action on both sides.
We can't always hope for fireworks, John.
Yeah.
Sometimes we got to deal with the ebbs and flows of a fight. In round number one, you saw both guys have success. Let's see who really charges out in the second round.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Oh, strong punch there by Nurmagomedov. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
No!
Little cut below that left eye. And they separate. Nurmagomedov going for the takedown, but unable to land. Oh! A little single collar tie there. And they separate.
Look at the control in the posture as that big knee lands.
Nice punch. Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Oh, that's a good knee to the body there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, nice land there by Nurmagomedov. When he made his UFC debut in 2012, he wasn't striking like that.
No, he did not look like this, and that's a credit to his coaches, not only at the American Kickboxing Academy, but at Eagles MMA over in Dagestan.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Nurmagomedov gets caught by the elbow there. You know he's tough, but you just don't want to absorb too many more of those. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Gets right back up.
I mean, what an ankle pick. If he would have drove into his opponent, maybe he would have secured the top position.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to...
Oh, man, look what that one body shot did.
That shows you the power, and the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh, straight right. How about those 5 minutes? All right, now we check out some of the action from... All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're training and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Good corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Got the single collar tie. And there comes the separation now. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Blocks the shot. And they separate.
Nice strike.
Single collar tie now. Oh, eats a knee.
Again, back into this position. Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
Oh, and now he lands the knee. I'm not sure his opponent saw that coming.
He didn't see it coming because he doesn't.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Nurmagomedov going for the takedown. Nothing doing there. All right, single collar tie now.
He lands a switch knee. Ooh, what a punch.
And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Muay Thai plump. Oh, he got that knee to connect to the body, and if you're the defensive fighter here, you got to make sure you don't eat too many more of those.
You cannot eat too many. You got to get the elbows inside, because otherwise you're going to land one that's going to shut everything down.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own.
Knee to the body. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet now. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. It's a big knee.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see.
Non, mon gros. Regarde le mec classé mondial là. Regarde le mec classé mondial, comment ça se passe. Parce que je lui fais en plein live. Regarde le mec classé mondial, ce que je lui ai fait en plein live. Il était classé. Hein.
Ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. All right, we sent it inside for the official
J'ai gagné, les amis. Je monte dans le classement, les amis. On les défonce tous, ces fils de ratons laveurs. Salut à tous, c'est Papy Gaming. Ah, tiens. 30e mondial. 30e mondial, les amis. Trentième mondial, c'est pas beau ça, les amis. Alors là, les amis, j'ai dépassé Montréal et toute la clique. Eh ouais, nous on n'habite pas à Babylone, nous, ni à Montréal. C'est pas grave, mais allez, je t'avais Khabib. Viens, on fait Khabib contre Khabib, on va voir. Le bras. Oh non, je quitte. La mec, je quitte. La mec, Bloody Full, t'es fou, toi. Tu crois que je vais t'affronter alors que je suis en succession de victoires? Merdique, il va te dire. Ah, il va te prendre toujours un combattant au-dessus, le haut level.
Tony Ferguson and Khabib Nurmagomedov. Man, I'm nervous, and I think rightfully so. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Tony Ferguson, truly a dream matchup for fight fans. I know you don't normally call fights involving your teammates. You weren't going to miss this one.
I was not going to miss this one, John. And we've been teased with it so many times that we're finally here, and we are like kids on Christmas morning. Hurry up, let's go.
I'm Jewish.
Oh, my bad.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Bloody Full, il est dans la vocale.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot. All right, let's go inside the octagon now, Bruce.
De quoi ma technique? Allez, on monte encore dans le classement. On est à 2089 de cote, les amis. On essaye de monter à 2100 aujourd'hui. Allez, on continue avec du Khabib. Allez, Khabib vs Dos Anjos. C'est froid.
All right, coming up next, the wait is over for this lightweight championship fight between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Rafael Dos Anjos. All right, here we go with round one, and DC, I know you have said to anyone within earshot, if you like grappling, this is the matchup for you.
This is the matchup for you. You may as well be in a gymnasium somewhere watching a jiu-jitsu or a combat sambo competition, because these guys are trying to both get the fight to the floor, and they're trying to get bragging rights, because no one has the accomplishments of these two in the grappling realm. So if one of them can secure a submission, it only will add to their legacy inside of the grappling world.
And of course, if you're someone who likes the striking game, maybe you'll like our next fight.
Yes.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Je finis ce combat et vas-y, c'est bon.
Well, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain
Finis ce
down.
combat,
The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture,
Finis ce combat.
he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
So 31 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Quick level change,
Oh,
DC.
he went single, rotated.
Ouais, je finis ce combat, après je vais manger.
Nice big takedown. What a technique, what a takedown. Great high impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the broadcast.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
That's right.
As he gets close. Wow, he actually got the takedown.
It's the elbow there. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Absolutely relentless when it comes to the ground and pound. Now working the body. Nice job by Nurmagomedov. Good, solid strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the position.
Normal, j'étais en plein combat, tu crois que tu pouvais couper en plein combat championnat, toi? Vas-y. T'inquiète pas, je l'ai remis droit, t'inquiète pas, mon gars.
The ground and pound has been there all night. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Nurmagomedov going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Ground and pound strike is true. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Dos Anjos. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Final seconds here in round one.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Bon appétit.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both.
Round two is here. Khabib Nurmagomedov and Rafael Dos Anjos.
Oh! An uppercut landed!
Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his opponent, his ability to see the shots coming, the fit.
Quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking his dude for a ride.
Oh!
He flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Switching stances here. Oh, single collar tie here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Nice punch by Dos Anjos. Now he switches his stance again.
Rotates the lock and throws it way through the air. What a massive takedown.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Relentless pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov. hammer fist. Fighters back to their feet here. 106 total strikes. Takedown lands. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, full guard now, DC.
Yes, full guard. Watch for the top fighter to either posture or look to pass right away.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
And they separate. Ooh, and he caught the kick.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Muay Thai plump.
Gave him inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Changes his stance. Well, he has landed some over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. Gets up again here, but hurting. So make it 157 total strikes have now landed. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment.
That is it.
Et voilà. Les amis, je reviens, je vais manger.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught.
Je
That
valide juste mes
ultimately
points.
appeared as though the outcome
J'arrête le
was
live, je le relance
eventuality.
juste
So if
après,
you're the
les amis.
referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that.
Bah, je sais pas, mais moi j'aime bien, moi, faire ça.
C'était long le quart.
Ah ouais? Non, tu me blagues ou...
Well, they're all chasing. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce.
Tu me sais. Allez, 2098 de cote, les amis. C'est beau. Et j'ai battu 2 mecs classés mondial. Hein, en plein live. « 26e mondial, les amis. » Allez, à tout à l'heure. Je reviens après.